In the forgotten town of Merrow Hill, North Carolina, sat a weather-beaten farmhouse on the edge of Hollow Creek. Overgrown weeds clawed at its porch, shutters hung like broken limbs, and every year someone tried to buy it until they heard the story. It wasn't just haunted, it was cursed. They said it began in 1979 when the Merritt family vanished. Tom, a Vietnam veteran, his wife, Leela, and their two children, Corey and Emily, disappeared one October night. No struggle, no sign of departure. Just 4 dinner plates still warm and a single word carved into the kitchen table. 7. No bodies were ever found. Years passed. Teenagers dared each other to spend the night there. Some came out whispering nonsense. Others came out silent. One never came out at all, jarred Culp, 17. His car was found idling at the edge of the woods. Inside the house, searchers found a trail of blood leading to the cellar. On the wall, in black soot, the words 6. By the late 1990s, Hollow Creek became folklore, until a podcast team from Asheville called Dark Echo showed up in 2017. Determined to investigate the story that no one else would. The host, Evelyn Black, was skeptical. She didn't believe in curses, only evidence. If it's real, she told her crew, we'll find out. They set up camp in the house. Cameras, microphones, night vision. They recorded everything. For 2 nights, nothing happened, until 3:03 a.m. on the 3rd night. The footage showed Evelyn waking up to the sound of something scraping on the floorboards. She whispered, "Did anyone hear that?" The others were asleep or pretending to be. She followed the sound with a handheld camera, heart racing. Down the hallway, into the cellar. The camera caught her face just before the signal cut out, wide-eyed terror, staring at something off frame. The audio captured one chilling word, whispered over and over. 555. When the crew awoke, Evelyn was gone. Police searched the area for days. Bloodhounds caught a scent, then lost it at the creek. Her camera was found a week later by a hiker, half buried near an old well behind the house. Inside it, footage showed a glimpse of something unnatural, too tall. Jointed like a spider with arms that moved like smoke, the only sound was that voice, 4. Dark Echo never aired the episode. The rest of the crew quit the business. But a leak of the footage on Reddit ignited a new wave of horror. A former Merrow Hill deputy came forward with a chilling confession. He said the house on Hollow Creek had been the site of a cult's final gathering in the early 1940s. A group that worshipped a being they called the One Who Counts. They believed that every soul taken into its realm brought them closer to eternal life. They were stopped, but not before 6 people went missing. One of them, a girl named Lillian Marsh, had carved the first word into the cellar wall. 1. Nobody had connected the carvings before. Nobody had counted them in reverse. Until now, podcasters, teenagers, curious wanderers, Evelyn Black, that made 6 disappearances linked to the house. And now people feared the final number was approaching. In 2022, another visitor arrived, a true crime YouTuber named Chase Rayner. He live-streamed his entire investigation, brushing off warnings as rural superstition. His stream ended after 47 minutes. Viewers reported the video went black after Chase screamed something about a shadow in the mirror. When the stream returned, the camera was on the ground, facing the ceiling. A figure passed by, long limbs, no face, whispering. 3. The house was finally condemned by state authorities, fenced off, patrolled, but nothing could stop what had begun. In a nearby county, a local sheriff's office received a package. Inside was a VHS tape marked with a date, June 6, 2025, today. No return address. The tape showed silent footage of the Hollow Creek house, but not as it is now abandoned, but alive. Lit windows, a family at the dinner table. 4 people, all smiling, all frozen. Then one by one their faces peeled away into static. A voice whispered, 2. The sheriff, now retired, said he recognized the people at that table. It was the Merritt family. And the last face to fade, Evelyn Black. The house is still standing, and those who pass by swear they sometimes hear counting, soft, rhythmic. From somewhere inside, or maybe behind them. Last week, a group of paranormal researchers arrived. No one's heard from them since. Tonight, the wind is picking up, and somewhere, under a pale moon over North Carolina, a house creaks. Waiting, ones.